wrong? Nothing. I'm just not feeling good. What's wrong? What you mean, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Anyway, what's wrong? I feel sad because you hurt me. Which one are you? My name is Nassimbwa, and I'm not your strong Black woman. Welcome to episode 3, Unsilence Yourself, How to Express Your True Wants and Needs. This episode is about unsilencing yourself, what it is, why it is important, and how to unsilence yourself in 4 easy ways. First, I would like to define the word unsilence. Un means no or stop. Silence means to be quiet or to not speak. So, unsilence yourself means to break free. To break free, I know I was extra right there. To break free from suppressing your thoughts, feelings, emotions, and needs. It means to stop being quiet to avoid conflict, preserve harmony, or maintain relationships. You basically don't care about none of that. You're going to express the way you feel and what you need and want. Audre Lorde said, "When we speak, we are afraid our words will not be heard or welcome. But when we are silent, we are still afraid. So it better to speak." I say, speak your words afraid. Even if they don't hear you, your silence can kill you. When I was younger, I self silenced. And self silence basically means not to speak or to practice self expression because you want to avoid conflict, maintain relationships, or preserve harmony. My self silencing started when I was 7 to probably about I was age 25. When I was 7 years old, I was bullied. From 7 to 11, I was bullied for my skin complexion, for the texture of my hair, just overall the way that I looked. And I told no one about it. Teachers, my parents, my siblings. I literally just went home and cried in the bed. And it was awful. It was an awful experience, but I just felt like I couldn't tell anyone. I felt like I had to be strong, and being strong to me meant pushing through and just moving forward, even though those things were affecting me. And then fast forward, I started middle school. At the age of 14, I was raped. And I felt like it was my fault. It was such a traumatic event. And you guessed it. I didn't tell anyone what happened to me. I kept that in my soul for about 14 years because I didn't say anything until I was about 24, 25 years old. And you can imagine, I literally wanted to die in the inside. That's how I felt. But in the outside, I was portraying myself as this strong person. So self silencing can literally kill you. I found a study that showed historically Black women had to self silence because they wanted to protect themselves from enslavement, from kidnapping, from rape, from mental, emotional, and physical abuse. So really made me think like, oh my goodness, so this was probably passed down from generation to generation, and unknowingly it was not something that of course they wanted to do in those days. They didn't want to self silence in those days, but that was the only choice that they had. They literally did that so because they had to survive. But guess what? It's a new day and age, honey. We just celebrated Juneteenth the other day. Even though we're not free, we still got a long way to go. People are getting killed. Things are not right. We're still owed reparations, but I'm not even going to go there. I'm not going to go there, y'all. I am talking about self silencing. It's a new day and age. And you know what? We're not self silencing anymore. We're not self-silencing for anybody. We are expressing our true wants and needs. Because if you don't, you know what's going to happen? You know what those things can lead to? It can lead to depression, anxiety, suicide, heart disease. And I don't know about you, but I can't self silence. Like, self silencing can literally kill you physically and emotionally. Do I need to say that again? Self silencing can literally kill you. But you know what? You're here today for a reason, and you came to find out 4 easy ways to unsilence yourself. So take out your pen and paper. 4 easy ways to unsilence yourself. Number 1, become self aware of the type of communicator you are. There are 4 types of communication styles. Number 1, passive, not able to express yourself and usually hold your feelings back. Number 2, aggressive. You will curse a person out with no care in the world and you use your words to hurt them. Number 3, passive aggressive. You ignore people, you may roll your eyes, you indirectly say what you're feeling with your actions and not your words, usually. Number 4 is assertive communication. That is when you are able to express your true wants and needs respectfully. And you know, I always say you cannot have self improvement without self awareness. So become aware of what type of communication style you have. Since you're now aware of what type of communication style you have, you are able to make that change, but it's going to take practice. It's going to take practice to become an assertive communicator. Number 2, practice using I statements. I statements are expressing how you feel without blaming others. For example, instead of saying, you hurt me, you can say, I feel sad because of the way you hurt me when you disrespected me. And then you can also add how they can address you moving forward. You're going to want to write this down. The format for I statement is I feel, followed by the emotion word, when the explanation. Okay? Do I need to repeat that for the people in the back? It's I feel the emotion when, and then the explanation. That is how you use I statements. And I actually have an exercise in my book that I forgot to mention. This whole time, Unsilencing Yourself is available for $10, and you will learn how to unsilence yourself with the different exercise I provide in the book. Okay, number 3, ask for help. I give you permission to take that superhero cape off. You are not a superhero. And the next person that tells you that, tell them, no, ma'am, I am not trying to save the world. Okay? Even though you can probably do it, but guess what? It's killing you. Learn to ask for help. And it's literally just doing this. Um, Hello, I am tired and I'm not able to do this task. Can you assist me with this? It's unsilencing yourself. You can ask for help, ladies. God even said, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock on the door and it will be open to you. So if you're not asking for help, you won't get it. You can't do everything, and doing everything can literally kill you. But no one will know if you're not asking for help. And number 4, this is my favorite one. If you've watched my other videos, you probably know. And what a surprise, because it matched with that word. Say N-O. No. Say no. Just say no. Are they going to survive if you say no? Because your life is at risk because you think you can do it all. Just say no. Because you, as much as anybody else in this world, deserves your love, deserves putting yourself first. So I want you to take a vow with me. Can you take a vow with me? Just repeat after me. I vow, say your name, Nassimbwa. I vow, Nassimbwa, to stop silencing myself. From this day forward, I am unsilencing myself. I will practice assertive communication. I will say no. I will ask for help. I will use I statements so that the generations to come will not be silenced. From today on, I will express my true wants and needs. I hope that I was able to provide a space for you to breathe. Bye.